If you're considering working with Hook Agency or any digital marketing agency, you may have questions. You might even have
concerns.
And we're here to address those concerns and to help you move forward confidently, whether it's working with us or we help you find a different agency. So what are you waiting for? Let's get to these top 7 questions. Why is Hook more expensive than some agencies? Hey, we get it. Most people don't want to pay more if they're getting the exact same thing as less expensive options. Hook is definitely more expensive than some alternatives on the market. But when you look closely at what you're getting for the price, Hook quickly shows why many of the top roofing and home service companies around the country choose us. You get more done, for example. We do 8 to 10 pieces of content every month, where some agencies only do 4. And you see everything that we do each month. We document it all in a Drive folder, so we're highly transparent and open with you about how we're getting you results. We do custom work, not copy and paste like some agencies, and we're completely focused on real leads. We report on real leads and track every single one using CallRail. Then we have a human being go through every lead every month to find which ones are real and focus more on those. You also own everything we ever do. Some agencies will bait and switch you where you don't actually own your website or the content, and we think that's just plain wrong. We have an in-house staff of specialized experts, and each person is constantly training to improve because our other clients are home service businesses like yours, so we're getting better faster. Hook is more expensive because we're custom, transparent, and aggressive about how much we get done. And that's important because the game of Google is getting harder, not easier, and the competition is actually heating up. Only companies that go hard are going to win, and the rest will be spinning their tires, mad that another cheap agency didn't magically work again.
Why might Hook want to rebuild my website if I already have one? It can be expensive to redo your website every year, and generally we don't suggest it because a well-built website by Hook Agency can last 3 to 5 years and still be best in class. However, if someone's wanting to work with Hook Agency, but their previous agency built a website that A, doesn't look professional, or B, isn't built for SEO, and it would need more than the digital equivalent of an open heart surgery, we might recommend starting over. And this isn't just for funsies. We're trying to get you as many leads as we possibly can. And if we're ultimately on the hook for results, we don't want a website that's leaking leads through the cracks because it's not built to get trust from homeowners, or it's built on some shady website builder that's slow or easy to break. You'd be surprised. All websites are not created equal. The most common problem with websites are that they load slow, have technical mistakes that make Google hate them, or they're not built to grow like ours are, with specialized and easy to edit landing pages and built-in SEO best practices. If we're recommending you redo your website, we promise to help you make it into something that you love, but most importantly, that's built to increase traffic and leads over the long haul.
Does working with Hook Agency actually increase leads? Yes. No, but really, we have increased leads for 100+ roofing and home service businesses and care a ton about our reputation in the industry. So we are dedicated to improving the effectiveness of our services on a regular basis. If you want a little taste of what it feels like to have your leads increasing from Hook's work, here are a few dashboards and excerpts from reporting calls.
Hey there, excited to talk to you about this month's PPC performance. Leads are looking awesome right now. We've got a total of 49 leads that came in. Our qualified lead percentage is sitting at about 71.43%. That's right where we want to see it. We'd love to see it as high as possible, of course, but anything over 65%, we're typically pretty profitable. Super excited to see your roofing campaign is what's carrying the majority of the weight. Of course, we got a couple branded leads coming in there, but overall looks like a lot of qualified leads, tons of good opportunities for new leads this month.
Jumping to our overall national keyword rankings, we've had a 300+ % increase in overall rankings, which is great, but what really matters is our overall local rankings, which Since launching, we've seen an overall 57% increase and 11% increase in our visibility score. So the more visibility you have on the first page, the more likely people are to see your website.
If it's between PPC and SEO, what should I prioritize? We love the dual approach of using PPC or Google Ads for the short-term quick wins and doing SEO for the long term and to slowly push down your cost per lead by getting more and more leads that we're not paying Google for every time. That being said, if you need leads to increase faster in the next few months, PPC allows you to do that, and we're here to help spend that money in the most efficient way possible. Google will spend your money on everything it can, and it pays to have a company that understands how to keep it spending on things that will actually make you money. If your lead flow is healthy right now and you're more focused on the long term and that 80% of clicks that go to organic traffic on average, we've mastered the art of increasing organic traffic and leads. It all starts with writing content landing pages Google loves and moves into the experience a customer has when they land on your website. That's why ideally, we've already helped you make a clean, well-ordered website that keeps people on that page. Together, SEO and PPC can be an unstoppable 1-2 punch that increases leads quickly and the slow but compounding lift of leads that come from the long-haul aspect of increasing organic traffic. But if you have to choose one, SEO is for the long term, PPC is quicker, so base your decision on that.
What makes Hook different from other agencies? A lot of other marketing agencies are focused on your niche of roofing or home service companies. But among those agencies, Hook still has a few things that separate it from the pack. Many agencies are focused on branding, fluff, or strategy. But Hook is totally dedicated to activities that are most likely to increase leads, which we know you love. And that means being a Google specialized team. We want the best leads. We know that means dominating where people are actually searching for your services. Remember, we're also custom, transparent, and aggressive about how much we get done. Many agencies will take down your website if you stop paying them. It's crazy, but it's true. Hook wants you to own your marketing. And so we make it easy to transfer away from us when it's time. Even giving you a full document of all your logins and making it as easy as possible to onboard with your next agency. Easy come, easy go. You'd be surprised how many agencies have very little in-house staff. We believe our team of specialized experts who keep leveling up through our required training every quarter gives us a massive advantage. We have 30 people in-house in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and this allows for better customer service and better results. It's taken us a while to get up to this level, but we have experts in every seat on your account, so they're professionals at what they do. We're not the only agency that has 150 plus 5-star reviews on Google, but we are one of the few that are niche totally into roofing and home services, have the trust of industry experts and coaches, and have that many 5-star reviews and case studies about the powerful results we get.
The Hook agency has been phenomenal to work with.
And most importantly, they've gotten good results.
They're personal, you can reach out, you can call them, you can talk to them.
So they're searching for us, they're looking, they're trying to figure out, are we a legitimate company? A great website is the virtual handshake of that company. Even just from last year to this year, the biggest differences we've made have been through Hook, and we've noticed a huge jump in just continuing to grow, which has been awesome.
Each team member I've dealt with has been awesome. Skylar's awesome in pay-per-click. Dylan is awesome in his SEO and everything. And everybody, the onboarding team, everybody else who I've interacted with has been great, been very helpful, and most importantly, they've gotten good results.
Why don't you work with early companies, and what's the ideal Hook client? We work with growth mode roofing companies and home service companies whose owner is dedicated to their growth and generally in the $3 to $15 million range. We've found that that's really the sweet spot because of the significant investment required to get great results from SEO and PPC, so sometimes that does keep us from working with super early companies. But we provide a ton of free content, DIY content on our YouTube about how to build your business, build SEO, and I promise that we love you, we are rooting for you. So check out hookagency.com/DIY, where Tim did 14 videos step-by-step of building a website and SEO from scratch. We do work with some larger companies over 15 million. Actually, probably like 3 to 5 that are over that $50 million mark. But the main point is that you're in growth mode and you think of this as a partnership and take a lot of responsibility internally. But the ideal Hook client is communicative, they care a ton about their marketing, and they're doing at least 5 aggressive lead generation systems, and they love leveraging our team of Google and website experts. They have sales training, they know how to turn homeowners into referrals, they answer their phone every time, and they book those calls. Is that a lot? Yeah. But we have a huge majority of our clients that are super on it in other parts of their business that affect their marketing. And for that reason, those are the ones that love us the most. The best home service businesses deserve a marketing agency that cares. Are you one of the best?
Is Google going away? Is SEO dead? Does this stuff matter anymore? Google traffic has been going up for the last 20 years and 80% of clicks go to organic search. Problem is, it's getting more competitive than ever. To pretend Google isn't important anymore is the equivalent to putting your head in the sand, whether it's wishful thinking or apocalyptic thinking. It may be fun to say SEO is dead, but it's just plain inaccurate. AI results through ChatGPT and even now Google's generative AI search results are pulling from companies whose websites are high in organic search results. So if you have a list for best roofing companies in city, then doing well on search engines means your chances are gonna be higher that you're gonna be listed in AI results and generative search. So SEO isn't dead, it's evolving, and folks who don't prioritize SEO now will be dead in AI results. Google seems to be embracing AI, and as it does so, it looks like it will retain its 90% dominance of search results long into the future. But either way, all search engines utilize content and links to prioritize which websites and companies they show first. Hook aggressively builds content and backlinks from other websites to yours. So stop being scared of AI and embrace its power to move quickly.
As things change in the SEO landscape and Google algorithms update and change all the time, we at Hook continue to go above and beyond of doing the next best thing for clients. So you may have always heard that content is king, and this is still very much true. And as we hear concerns of people talking about AI, how to use it the right way, we've always been an early adopter of AI, and we use it to just get the sheer amounts of content that we need to get out to help our clients get a foot out the door much faster. The key is to put out a lot of location pages, a lot of blogs, a lot of relevant content that not only gets you ranking faster and higher on Google, but signals to Google that you're a subject matter expert. So in order to nail this down, we not only utilize AI as a tool in our tool belt, we have real human writers and editors looking at this stuff, making sure it's true to the client's needs, true to their services, and cleaned up to make it feel genuine and unique, and so we're not just pumping out a bunch of mindless content. The big differentiator with Hook Agency is that our AI professionals are using AI to their benefit to get the content out. They're not just going into ChatGPT and publishing what it gives them. They have that human touch to make sure it's readable, unique, and still curating to the Google algorithm and SEO needs.
Hopefully that answered any of your questions, and if it didn't,
Hopefully you've already got that intro call scheduled and we'll answer more then.
otherwise email Sydnee, SYDNEE, at hookagency.com and she'll get those answered for you. But we really appreciate you watching this all the way to the end. You're awesome for doing that. You care about your company. And I'm personally proud of you. I'm proud of you for taking the time that you need to take to get the best digital marketing agency possible.
Let's go.